In the past 2 weeks, we've been working on our project, Fighting Stereotypes, and we saw that it is important to break stereotypes because without stereotypes, people feel better, have better lives. So we talked about the importance of breaking stereotypes for the well-being of people. The following week, we talked about the importance of breaking stereotypes because they are prevalent, meaning they are very common, and they are toxic, they are dangerous. We talked about the he for she campaign and also gender stereotyping in toys advertisement, as well as the sexualization of toys, how toys look really too sexy. So this week I'd like you to get some input from me regarding what type of stereotypes you can do and what you should avoid doing with your project. So yes, our project is fighting stereotypes, and the ultimate goal, the final goal, is to fight discrimination. So you are free to choose any stereotype that you find meaningful. It could be gender, skin color, race, religion, sexuality, and today I'll introduce a couple others. Just keep in mind that you need accurate information regarding your stereotype because you need to write an article with your project. So, regarding examples, I chose a great movie called Bend It Like Beckham, and basically it's a story of two girls that you can see right here. One is British, the other one is British too, but with an Indian background, and they both love playing soccer. Playing soccer is a problem for the British girl. Her mom has ideas regarding soccer that clash with her daughters, that don't meet what her daughter thinks. And Jessie, also this is Juliet and this is Jessie, and Jessie's family is extremely, in a sense, very traditional regarding what a girl should do in life. So lots of stereotypes about culture, especially regarding India, and also about gender, in the sense that girls can't play soccer, and I'm doing the air quotation here, and girls have long hair. On the website, please watch the scene that I chose from Bend It Like Beckham. So this scene for me is absolutely wonderful in the sense that it has so many stereotypes that I think should be addressed, meaning that people should think about and try to change their mind. As I said, the fact that girls can do some sports or cannot do others. There is another great movie to show the female-male sports, and it's Billy Elliot. In Billy Elliot, it's a 11-year-old boy who wants to be a ballet dancer, and he is he has to handle his father and his brother's disapproval, the fact that his father and his brother thinks that ballet is for girls. Regarding culture, I enjoy, in a kind of a funny way, the fact that the confusion of Jessie kissing a boy when she was just really hugging Jules, the fact that Jules is taken for a boy because she has short hair is also pretty funny, because having had some experience in India, yes, long hair is definitely a sign of being a woman. In addition, I think that Jules' mother, the way she emphasizes that Indian culture is respectful of the elder is also an interesting stereotype that you might want to think about, or think about stereotypes maybe related to your own culture and see what other people think about it. Now I'd like to introduce another example of stereotypes and also how to break them. Maybe I haven't said it enough, but you don't necessarily need to be serious, right? Again, air quotation, to get your message across. People can understand you also if you use humor or if you make them smile. And I would like to share with you a great TED Talk. And in this TED Talk, you will see how a Russian artist broke stereotypes through irony. So please watch the TED Talk on the website. I really appreciate Uldu's work. I think that she really nailed, meaning she really could define some of the very common stereotypes about Russia, at least in Europe. Yes, when she says, I am Russian, I sell drugs, guns, porno with kids, this is something that a lot of Europeans, actually me included to some extent, think about Russia. So I truly appreciate how she brings it out and actually helped me think about my own image of Russia. And yes, the other one with vodka. Vodka is water. I love vodka. This is definitely an image we have of Russians, at least as I said, in Europe. Then another one that might be more for the US. Maybe you've heard or you've seen a lot of the dating sites with Eastern European women, and a lot of people say, oh, these women just want a visa to go to the US. So I also appreciate the fact that she wasn't afraid of being ironic about it, and using herself in the picture and having "marry me, I need a visa." Regarding gender, I also really think she did a great job regarding sports. As I said earlier, I am very fond of Billy Elliot, the movie about the 11-year-old who wants to be a ballet dancer, and it shows that it's not just a movie but a reality, because here you have a 12-year-old professional ballet dancer, right? So professional, he is a pro, he is really good at what he does, but he hides the fact that he takes ballet classes because he wants to be socially accepted. He wants his friends to like him, and he's afraid that if they know that he takes ballet classes, they will not like him. So another great point about her TED Talk. And this one also is gorgeous, I think. The fact that in Russia you cannot be cool if you're romantic, or you cannot be cool if you're sensitive, but you are cool when you are surrounded by women. I think what she did here is really spot on to show how silly this stereotype about men is. And I would say that this is my favorite one, right? So as I said, she uses irony, and then she plays with sound, and then has Iron Man right there, and then ironing man, the man who's doing a very woman activity, and again I have woman in air quotation. So beautiful way to bring out stereotypes about gender. And yes, and this I think might be also something you can appreciate in Japan, the fact that a lot of Russian women are desperate to be married. They really, really, really want to be married, because for them having a successful life means getting married. Right? So this again is something we experience in Japan, and that might need to be thought about. So you can use irony to break stereotypes, because when people smile or even laugh, your message, if it's especially a difficult one, can be more easily accepted. So if you have a good feeling towards irony, I would recommend using it in your project.